to eastern and southern Kentucky. This is WYMT Mountain News Weekend Edition.
Good evening, I'm Madison Carmouche. We begin this evening with a breaking news alert. A man suspected of murder in Ironton, Ohio has been spotted in Lawrence County, Kentucky. Ironton police say a murder warrant was issued for David Maynard, and he is considered to be armed and dangerous.
Ironton police say they quickly identified Maynard after his stepfather was found shot and killed, and his ex-girlfriend was found tied up when police arrived to the 2600 block of 3rd South Street Friday.
We quickly found out and identified a suspect.
Kentucky troopers say Maynard fled from Lawrence County, Ohio into Lawrence County, Kentucky, where he was spotted in Louisa. Troopers say he abducted a woman and drove her car, let that woman go, then abducted another woman and began driving her car Saturday, believed to be a dark-colored sedan. Troopers have not released the names of the women. They say the second woman that was abducted has not been found. That is all after Ironton police say Maynard's stepfather, Donald Wood, was found shot and killed. Warrants have been issued against Maynard for the murder in Lawrence County, Ohio.
39-year-old female was tied up using cords, and they cut her loose, proceeded to clear the rest of the house, and they found a 78-year-old male deceased.
Police say he was not supposed to be in possession of a gun because of previous convictions. Out of Ohio, he is wanted on several charges, including murder, kidnapping, tampering with evidence, and a few others. The Wildcats were back in action at Kroger Field, taking on an opponent close to home. And both communities came together in support of something that, for the Commonwealth, hits close to home. WYMT's Jack Demler has more from Lexington.
Two teams separated by 30 miles met at Kroger Field tonight for an Interstate Week 2 matchup.
It's really exciting just to have that in-state people come in and play. It just gives a little more, even though it's not a rivalry, it kind of gives a little more feeling to the game.
A game that sees many families divided.
Divided, yes.
How's that?
Well,
she's an Eastern graduate. She graduated graduate school from Eastern, so.
Always been a Cats fan, though.
And I was too, but I got to pull for my school. Eastern Kentucky University meant a lot to me for my life. It made me have the quality of life that I have now. So I love Eastern, and that's why I'm wearing the maroon today.
And even siblings splitting sides.
I have family that goes to EKU right now, so there's always a little bit of that camaraderie between me and my sister. She goes there.
But tonight, both fan bases gathered for something bigger than the game.
I can't say enough about Roy Kidd and what he means to people in Richmond. And I appreciate UK fans respecting him as well. I think he's respected statewide for what he's accomplished, and people in Richmond, of course, revere him like no other.
The Colonels and the Wildcats honored College Football Hall of Fame coach Roy Kidd with special helmet decals, honoring a man that is well known by an entire state.
And just being able to honor him and be a part of that it's a really cool experience.
Who left an everlasting impact.
And just how much he meant to EKU, to Madison County, to Richmond, to me, to my family, and to the state of Kentucky football. I love this game. And Coach loves this game. All the things that man's done for this state is incredible.
In Lexington, Jack Demler, WYMT Mountain News.
We will have highlights from that game later on tonight. Starting on the first Thursday after Labor Day is the Knott County Gingerbread Festival. Thousands of people made their way to the festival to ride carnival rides, enjoyed food and music, but most importantly to celebrate the resilience of the county. There was no festival last year due to the damages of the July 2022 flood. Co-chair of the festival's board of directors, Melody Robinson, says they were happy to bring back the festival this year. She says the support from the community means a lot.
Coming together, people just come in and say, what can we do to help you? How can we make this good again? How can we come back? And we appreciate that so much. We just had an outpouring of people that's helped us come together to help us, and I just think people are coming back.
Robinson says hosting this festival again brings a sense of normalcy following the flood. And Neon Days took place this weekend for the first time since the July 2022 flood. Main Street was packed for the festival, and the mayor of Neon, Ricky Burke, said it has been a slow process to get back to where the city is now, but feels everyone is ready to get back together with the community.
Everybody was shut up during COVID and couldn't get out. They couldn't wait to get out, and then we had the flood, so now they're just pouring out everywhere. Everybody's excited to get out and mingle with one another, and you know, it's been a while since everybody's been able to do that.
Okay. Burke also says the city received FEMA funds following the flood to do some projects throughout the city to continue to move forward and keep hosting events like Neon Days. The Kentucky River region of Operation Christmas Child hosted its Project Leader Workshop. WYMT's RJ Johnson was there and shows why organizations like this make a difference despite obstacles in the past.
Organization leaders gathered to participate in the Operation Christmas Child workshop as September marks the start of a busy season for the group.
Then now these leaders will go back to their churches and organizations and get ready to pack shoeboxes throughout October and November, getting ready for National Collection Week, November 13th through the 20th.
Kentucky River Area Coordinator Carlton Hughes says the project is simple, yet it can make an impact.
Operation Christmas Child is a wonderful missions project, and it's very easy. You can go to any kind of discount store or Walmart or the dollar store, and it's almost like a missions trip, but because you're buying items for boxes that are going to go around the world.
He says the past couple of years haven't been the easiest for them when it comes to collecting boxes.
In 2021, when I took over as the area coordinator of the region, we had the highest incidence of COVID in the United States, and so we didn't have a normal year then. And then last year, late July, when we were really trying to kick in and to start planning for this event, that's when the flood happened.
Hughes says they were able to overcome that, but he says he is looking forward to this year in hopes of bringing back a sense of normalcy.
And we're just excited for what's going to happen this year. We really feel like with the not everybody's recovered from the flood, and we're just really hoping that God will show up again and we'll get a lot of shoeboxes to bless more children around the world.
In Whitesburg, RJ Johnson, WYMT Mountain News.
Hughes says they will have drop-off centers across the region. For more information, you can visit our website at WYMT.com. The Harlan County Shrine Club hosted their second challenge and fun event earlier today at the Shrine Club Fairgrounds. Kids with special needs were able to participate in different games like beanbag toss, basketball, frisbee toss, and putt-putt golf. Lonnie Hill, president of the Shrine Club, says there is nothing like this in the region for kids with special needs, and they need to be recognized as well.
I want to get kids from anywhere in the state that wants to come. I want to fill this place up so kids will know these kids is not forgotten.
Hill also says that it does not matter if there is a 100 or 5 kids. They will still host the event. They say if it impacts the life of just one, it's all worth it. The club plans to host the event next year as well. We will be right back.